Getting products on TikTok Shop, not what you think. There was a segment in yesterday's video where I went to go get a package and I briefly talked about what the package was from or who it was from. Just got a notification telling me that I had a delivery in our mail room, and I think I know what it is. And today I wanted to talk more about that because it's kind of cool. For those of you that didn't know, about like a month and a half ago, I got accepted into TikTok's like affiliate like market or whatever, the program where the creator fund. It's when they lowered the threshold from 5,000 to 1,000, I was able to squeeze in and take part. Well, after I initially got in, I quickly realized that everything that all the videos people were making, talking about getting free stuff or making a lot of money, that's not the case, and I got hit with a dose of reality. And in this video, I wanted to kind of explain what the reality actually is, because it's a little bit different than what some people would want you to believe. I mean, by no means is this a bad video. I mean, I still get, like, I got that item for free, which is amazing. It's not quite like what people are painting it, at least how I've perceived it from other people's videos. Typically with TikTok Shop, the way that all interactions typically start, at least from my experience, is with collab invites. Like, you can request samples and stuff from like different brands and stuff, but I haven't really got anything from those. All of my stuff has all been with collab, like the collab invites thing, which is basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. The company reaches out to you, or the seller reaches out to you to like potentially do like a branded content for them. So if you look right here, these are all of the collab invites that I've received. Now you'll notice some of them they don't even make sense. Like a lot of these like are women products, like a random filter thing, a tripod, and you can add these to your potential list to maybe get some free products and to ultimately do a video on. Typically, once I get I see a invite that I'm actually interested in the product, then I will submit a request for the free sample, and then I'll send a message to the company. And typically then if they do reach back out, it'll either be a yes, we want to, or no. And the nice thing is my address and everything is already in like my account for TikTok Shop, so I don't even have to give them my address. A lot of stuff with like YouTube and stuff like that, there's a little more back and forth because I have to give them like shipping information and billing information sometimes if there's payment to do a product review in addition to the sample. With TikTok, it's all done in-house, and it's really efficient. And then the cool thing about it is, once you get something rolling and you have something that you're working on, then in your manage samples part of your like little TikTok creator shop thing, it'll have like things that you've ordered, things that you need content on, stuff like that. So it'll give you like a step-by-step process of like what needs your attention and what needs to be done and how many days you actually have left to do the project. I think one thing, and this goes beyond TikTok, but I think in life, people that like put things in videos, a lot of times it's not exactly what you, it's really easy to make things look a lot cooler or a lot different than what they actually are, like in real life. Oh wow, okay, I didn't need a knife, that's nice. All right, this is me unboxing the item because I have to actually assemble this. These are instructions. Do I need the instructions, or do I just want to electric? It says, look at this. It says electric drill is optional. I like that. All right, let's just unbox it and you can see what it actually is. Actually, you might not even be able to tell what this actually is. Got a second one of these. Now normally I would tell you what this actually is, but I am going to wait and show you the end product, mostly for something called average view duration. It keeps you interested, and if you want to see what it is at the end, then just skip forward, or honestly the thumbnail might have the finished product in there, but this is some serious hardware. It seems like it's a pretty simple, there's not a ton of moving parts, which I do appreciate. And in yesterday's video, I did mention that I intend on using this for something that's not necessarily what it's meant for, but in order to do the video, I obviously have to make the, I have to use it for the intended purpose. But when I'm done, I'm not going to use it for the intended purpose because I don't have a need for that. I have a need for something else, and I think this will actually do a really, if it works, it'll do an amazing job at it. All right, I'm gonna have to look at the instructions because I honestly have no idea. Oh, with this, you can actually mount it 2 different ways to the desk. You can mount it actually drilling it, which I'm not going to do that, or you can actually use the clamp, which is what I want to do. So how do I use the clamp? Kind of cool that they have 2 different ways to do it. But yeah, like I said, I want to clamp this to, I don't want to drill holes in my desk because I don't even know if this is going to work. So this video is probably going to be a little more laid back. It's not going to be as like edit heavy, if that makes sense. I've been trying to do that more, just mostly because for me, when I try to approach my YouTube videos on the basis of like how I search or watch YouTube videos, and I typically fall into 2 different categories depending on my mood for YouTube, and that's going to be one is going to be like the highly produced, the really like good edit, like TV show-esque kind of quality, and then the other one is going to be like this, where it's simply just somebody putting something together. And I'm just literally, I'm watching the single shot, watching them assemble something. Okay, I kind of want to get the drill, but also I don't think I actually need the drill for this. This doesn't happen all the time, but this company actually did send over a script and like they sent over like example videos and everything like in a Google Doc. That doesn't always happen. A lot of it's open-ended, but honestly, I don't mind the script because it just gives you like, I look at it as it gives you like a roadmap to like what direction like you actually like can go or what they're looking for. And like it gives you like talking points that you can like further like expand on, versus like sometimes when people send you their product, they just expect you to make a really good video, and you're kind of like beholden to like, you just have to kind of guess and hope that they actually like it. Because I could mount it right here. These things are the things that will clip to. They're like, this is how it's going to mount to the desk. But I'm mounting it to this for now, because mostly because Savannah's using the desk and I can't use the desk right now. You know what this thing kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of that villain in Spider-Man, Dr. Octavia, I'm surprised I remember that name. Yeah, when they reached out and I looked at the pictures, that's what this thing originally reminded me of. All right, in normal John fashion, I'm going to bug Savannah because while she's working, because that seemed like a good idea. And honestly, I wanted to show her my new toy. So what I think I'll be able to actually do is, I think this is a camera mount that I use for like all my tripods. I think if I mount it to this, then it'll be like the perfect overhead shooting rig. And if I mount a light to this one, then it's literally, that's the idea at least. All right, I think, I can't believe this actually worked, but I think it actually worked. Here, look, I got this mounted right there, and then if I want to do an overhead kind of shot, bam, to step in the right direction. I'll be honest with you, I was kind of skeptical, but all right, right now you're on the monitor arm that I made into a camera arm. That's pretty cool. And I have a fill light. Here, let me show you. See, right now it's mounted. I was mounting things up here, but now I have it mounted here, and I have a fill light right there. The camera obviously goes right there, and I think this will probably be my overhead shooting rig for the foreseeable future. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I do have to get monitors to actually do the product review, because we don't actually have any monitors that mount to it. I thought our Apple one did, and it doesn't. But very excited. I mean, look at this.